Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Josephine Great Now. So today, what have we got on the table? Today I'm going to share with you step-by-step guide into migrating into the UK as a registered nurse, midwife or nursing associate in this 2025. Yes, in 2025 it is still possible to migrate to the UK and to work as a registered nurse, midwife or nursing associate. So if this topic is something that you are looking to answer, if topic is something that you've been searching for, then stay to the end of the video. Almost 3 years ago, I shared a video here on the channel talking about how to migrate to the UK as a midwife, nurse or nursing associate, and that was almost 3 years ago. Systems has changed. In fact, in general, things have changed. All right, so the route to migrating to the UK as a nurse, nursing associate or a midwife has slightly changed, and so today I'm going to take you through the step-by-step guide in doing it in this 2025. So previously, the route to coming into the UK or getting yourself into the NMC UK register and to live and work in the UK as a registered nurse, midwife or nursing associate was called the sponsored route, but currently it has changed to the self-sponsorship route. Okay, not too much has changed in this process. It is just the route, how you are kind of going to get yourself into the UK or the NMC UK register. So previously, if you've watched that video, if you haven't yet, you can watch that video so that you can, easily differentiate between the two. All right, the self-sponsorship route and the sponsored route. So previously, the NHS, you could, as a registered internationally educated nurse or midwife in your home country, you could go through the route and the process. Sorry, you could go through the process, get your English proficiencies done, your test of competence, the part A or the part 1 of the test of NMC UK test of competence, and then right from your home country, you could apply for jobs in the UK, and any of the trusts, the NHS trusts could employ you while you are still in your home country, and then these trusts will, or what we call that your employer will sponsor your visa fees, your flight ticket, bring you to the UK whilst you are still not in the NMC UK register yet. All right, so you could come in as a pre-registered internationally educated nurse or midwife or nursing associate into the UK, sponsored by your employer, and then your employer again funds your the part 2 of your test of competence, which is the OSKI, and then again funds, some trusts used to fund accommodation as well, a minimum of 1 to 3 months accommodation funded for you, and fund your NMC UK registration fee, and then till you get yourself into the register, get your PIN, and then you can continue working as a registered nurse, midwife or nursing associate. So in short, the sponsored route was in a way that you could actually get yourself employed, you could get yourself a job before you even get your PIN, but currently it is called the self-sponsorship route. So the main difference between these two routes is that the self-sponsorship route, you would have to get your PIN before you can start applying for jobs to get it. Okay, so what are the step by step? One is your decision. Of course. So if you decide or make the choice that I want to migrate to the UK and continue my career or my profession there, the first thing you should be thinking about is getting yourself registered with the NMC UK. Okay, so first of all, you need to clear yourself, which we call the Ministry of Health clearance. For example, in Ghana, in Nigeria, it is the same thing. You need to clear yourself, get yourself cleared from your local or your home country Nursing and Midwives Council. Okay, so I'll use, for example, Ghana, because that is where I come from. So you need to clear yourself with the Ministry of Health, and then when you are done with this, you can look at registering or opening an account. Or I've done a video on how to sign up or open an account with the NMC UK, okay, Nursing and Midwifery Council of UK. So you have to sign up or start the registration process with NMC UK. So I'll again leave the link to NMC UK website in the description section below. Also watch my video on how to migrate to the UK as a nurse or midwife. It is basically the same process, but just that there are some differences which I'm spelling out in this video today. Okay, so when you are done with your clearance, now NMC UK will have to verify with your home country NMC to make sure that indeed you are a registered professional with them. All right, so this is where you are going to pay your fees. In fact, the clearance, the first step, which is the clearance, it also comes at a fee. Okay, so you need to pay the fee for that, and then the NMC verification as well is £145. But if you are watching this video, I don't know when or what year or which month you are watching this video, the link is in the description section. Click on the link and make sure that you get a current fee for the NMC UK verification. Disclaimer: I am not an immigration advisor. I don't work in the Nursing and Midwife Council UK or Ghana offices. I am just a registered midwife that is sharing information on how to get yourself registered with the NMC UK. All right, great. So when you are done with that, you sign up an account or you create a portal for yourself with the NMC UK, and then you pay your verification fee, which is a £145. When you pay this, by the time you are paying for this verification fee, you should or you must have already cleared yourself with your home country NMC and as well. So by the time NMC UK gets in touch with your home country NMC, they would have known that your home country NMC would in fact be expecting an email or communication from NMC UK asking if you are indeed registered with them. All right, so you should do this before you go paying your £145, because if you go paying the £145 to NMC UK to verify you with your home country and you haven't yet cleared yourself or verified yourself with your home country NMC, then when NMC UK gets in touch with your home country your home country NMC, for example, NMC Ghana will say that we don't even know that she's planning to leave the country, or she's planning to get into your register. So it is a step by step. You move from 1 to 2. Okay, so when your verification has gone through, when NMC UK has successfully verified with your home country that you are indeed registered with them, then NMC UK will give you the decision letter, what we call the decision letter. Okay, so the decision letter is to give you NMC UK is giving you the go ahead to sit the test of competence exams. All right, and this test of competence exams comes in two forms. There's a computer-based test and the OSKI. Okay, the computer-based test, which is CBT, can be written in various countries that have the Pearson VUE offices. So, for example, in Ghana, there is an office. In Nigeria, there is an office. So, find out from the Pearson VUE site or the NMC UK website if your country has got a Pearson VUE site there where you can write your CBT. If not, you may have to travel to a nearest country that has Pearson VUE offices where you can set your CBT. All right, great. So you can then sit your CBT, and then when you pass it, you would also have to sit the English proficiency test, which is either the IELTS or the OET. Okay, so for the IELTS, I've made videos about how to register for your IELTS, how to register or create an account on the British Council website. So watch the video as well right on this channel. That is it. Search for it and watch it. I'll leave the link in the description section below as well. So you have to open an account to the British Council website and then book your IELTS exam. Okay, I've also done videos with Wink Consult, that is a registered nurse in Ghana that is giving affordable IELTS tuition to those that are looking to write the IELTS. I've also done a video with EMGS. So guys, I'll say that if you are deciding to go through this self-sponsorship route to get yourself into the UK in this 2025, then EMGS is going to help you. look into this description section below, and you're going to get their seller link there, and you can click on it and then book any service. EMGS can hold your hand from beginning of the process to the end, from when you are verifying with your home country through to when you become a registered, you get yourself into the NMC UK register. They can hold your hand. They can as well help you with your, if you are a nurse or a mental, if you're an adult nurse or a mental health nurse, EMGS can help you throughout the process. If you're a midwife, you are not left behind, okay? I've got Telegram channel and page. The links are also in the description section below. You can click on it, join it, and you can get all the support you need in your interview questions. You're looking for jobs, the CBT, OSKI, all of that. You can get assistance with that. So great. Let's go straight back into the step by step. So now you've gotten the go ahead to write your CBT. You've written it, you've passed it. Now, you need to get yourself into the UK to write the part 2 of the test of competence, which is the OSKI. The OSKI can only be written in the United Kingdom. So that means you need a visit visa. You need a visit visa to get yourself into the UK to write your OSKI exam, all right? So to get your visit visa into the UK to write your OSKI exam, you would also need your IELTS test, okay? Some people would want to write the test of competence before writing the IELTS, because some people go like not only the IELTS, the OET is also another English proficiency test that you can write. Some people say that the English proficiency test is quite difficult, so they want to finish with the test of competence. It is all your decision, whatever you want to do. But in it all, if you need IELTS tuition, Wing Consult, EMGS is also there for you. If you need help with your visa application, so in coming into the UK to write your OSKI, you need a visit visa. Here again, EMGS can help you. Just click on the seller link in the description section below, and you can get that service on the seller link, and they can help you through it. All right. So yeah, so you get your visit visa, come into the UK, write your OSKI. Here, if you have already written your IELTS test, then you can go ahead to pay your NMC UK registration fee, and then you can get your PIN as a registered UK midwife or nurse or nursing associate. But if you hadn't yet sat your English proficiency, then that will be the next thing. So ideally, what I would say is that if you are able, because the IELTS, you can write it in your home country. So if you can't write the IELTS or the OET before coming over to the UK to write the OSKI, that would be fab. Okay, because personally, what I did was that even before I wrote my CBT, I had already passed my IELTS. Okay, but then we all know that the IELTS and the CBT has expiry date. Okay, so it has 2 years expiry date. So if you feel that writing the IELTS is the time duration between when you can write write your CBT and your OSKI is going to, get your IELTS expired, then fine, you can choose to do the IELTS last, because people say that the English proficiency is the most difficult test in all of these. Okay, so just weigh yourself and know what you are doing. But the thing is that when you are done writing your OSKI and you get your PIN as your you get your PIN as and then become a registered UK nurse, midwife, or nursing associate, you will have to go back to your home country and then start applying for jobs, because you came into the UK on a visit visa to write the OSKI. Okay, so you would have to go back to your home country, get yourself a job, and then you can get the COS, that is the certificate of sponsorship, after you've successfully gotten yourself a job with the NHS or care home or wherever you want to work, whatever company that can give you a certificate of sponsorship. Then you can use that certificate of sponsorship to apply for a skilled worker visa or a health and care visa, and then come back into the UK with that, right to live and work in the UK. All right, so this is basically the steps, and the main difference between the two was that previously you could get a job in your home country even when you hadn't yet written your OSKI or you hadn't yet gotten your PIN as a registered UK RM or N. But now you would have to get your PIN, all right, before you can get a job. That is the main differences. The number two difference is that previously the IELTS, your flight tickets, every money that you spend in the process will be refunded or reimbursed or sponsored by your employer. But currently, the only sponsorship that the UK is giving to health workers is the certificate of sponsorship. Okay, that's a COS. When I say health workers, I am talking about nurses, nursing associates, and midwives. All right. So that is basically the main differences. So as I said again, if you need help, there are some of you that get in touch with me asking that, Justin, can you please help me with my visa process? Can you please help me with this? Can you please help me with that? Guys, I do give assistance in CBT. I give assistance with support with your OSKI for midwives. Okay, so if you're a midwife and you need support with your CBT, you need support with your OSKI exam, you need support with interviews, you've gotten a job, you need support to help you prepare for your interview as a midwife, I am here to give you that support. But when it comes to adult nurses, mental health nurses, please look to EMGS. EMGS, I've made a video with the CEO of EMGS. It is there. Please watch it. It is in the portfolio of my videos. Watch it and see all the services that EMGS give in this process. Okay. And then if you need as well, EMJs can help you with your visa application process. For that, I do not do. So even if you're a midwife and you need help with your visa application process to come into the UK to write your OSKI, EMJs has still got you. If you are in Ghana as well and you want face-to-face IELTS tuition, then Wink Consult, you can get in touch with Wink Consult. I've left their Telegram channel link in the description section below. Wink Consult can help you out for face-to-face. Even if you want online, you've got choices. EMGS is there, Wing Consult is there. Just choose your choice. This channel is dope, guys. So basically this is it, and I wish you all the best in your self-sponsorship route to the UK in this year 2025 and beyond. If any update comes, if any changes comes in relation to this the process of getting yourself into the NMC UK register, I am going to update you guys. Again, this is just been greatness. If you've not yet subscribed to the channel, do well to hit on the subscription button and on notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. So my return subscribers, guys, thank you so much for always coming back to watch the videos, sharing it, liking and commenting. It is such a lovely time having you all around. Until we meet again in my next video, it is take care of yourself, and I wish you all the best in your self-sponsorship route. Bye.